Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to talk about Unstable Unicorns. This is a game that was created by the people that made Exploding Kittens, and this is probably their second most popular game. Still extremely, extremely fun. So let's go ahead and dive on into it. So Unstable Unicorns is really an interesting game here. Pretty dang simple as far as different card games like this go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take all of these cards with the black back on them and set those aside. You're going to want to shuffle those up, but then you've got a handful of cards that have these white backs right here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. You can play with up to 8 players. And these are just a little kind of reference guide for what to do on your turn and that kind of thing. So you'll give one of those to each player, and then you'll take the rest of those, which are all baby unicorns, put those in the middle, deal the correct number of cards to each player, which is 5, so everybody gets 5 cards. 5 cards right there. Let's say I have 5. Then you also get 1 baby unicorn. Some people play, you just take the top one. Other ones say you lay them out. You get to choose for yourself, so just figure out what's most fun for you. That's the point of games anyway. And depending on how many people you're playing with, the game ends when depending on how many players you're playing with, the game ends when there's 6 unicorns. When one person has 6 unicorns or 7 unicorns, depending on how many players you're playing with. So you have a number of different cards which are listed on this. Types of cards, you have instant cards, which you can play at any time, and each card is going to say what it does. So like this card right here, bring a unicorn card from the discard pile into your stable. So each card, you don't have to know what these say before you play the game. As soon as you get your cards, it's good to read them. Like this instant card, play this card when another player tries to play this card. Play this card when another player tries to play a card. Stop their card from being played and send it to the discard pile. So there's a number of different cards you can play. You have instant cards like that one that you play often when someone else is playing. You have upgrade cards when you can upgrade some of your own things. Downgrade, you can downgrade other people's things. Magic cards, and then you have 3 types of unicorns: magic unicorns, basic unicorns, and baby unicorns. So during your turn, you're going to look at your stable, which is in front of you, and if any of those cards in there tell you to do anything, then you would go ahead and carry out that action. Then you go ahead and you draw a card from the top of the deck. Then you have 1 action that you get to do, which all of these cards are basically considered an action, and so you get to play one of those cards, and if you don't want to play, you can go ahead and draw another, but then you have to discard down to the hand limit if you're there, which is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I would be good on this turn. I could be done and not have to discard, but next time if I don't play, I would have to discard. And so that is how the game is played. There's obviously a lot of different little intricacies in this game. I love the theme. I think it's super fun just with the unicorns, super unique. Some of the cards are really pretty cute with these baby unicorns. Some are a little weird. This one with the big eyes kind of looks creepy to me, but a really fun game. There's a lot of different cards in here, so there's a lot of flexibility with the cards you're going to get. It could be a very, very different game every single time. So it's an easy one just to lug around in this. I guess lug isn't the right word. It's an easy game just to be able to carry around, toss in a bag or whatever, and be able to take it on the road or wherever you want to go. Easy to pull out and just start playing pretty immediately. So hopefully that gives you guys just a touch and a taste of what this game is, what it does, and why it may or may not be right for you. Thanks.